Christina does have 2 in Overwhelm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
So,
we cannot begin.
as we sort of look at the skyline of the city in the distance, people, cars, everyone moving about for their, at this point, nightly business. Riley, you just clocked into work. Gas station lights sort of lightly buzzing above you as one of the neons, probably a bit broken. Describe me what Riley's usual routine would be at the beginning of the work shift.
Usually beginning, it's to get like the planogram that would be out so she can see what needs to be, so she can go down the aisles, stock what needs to be stocked. That's what she would be doing.
As you make sure everything is ready. Would you like have a TV open? Would you like listen to music?
Yeah, that would be just it's probably just like a fucking shitty TV that is like mounted onto the wall, like in a corner.
Yeah. As the news cycle is going on, I think really new. It's the usual drivel almost. It's like background noise at this point. But it's your background noise. Supposed to make the night go faster. Doesn't though. Seemingly, you glance at the clock as the first customer kind of walks in, 11:30, as he just kind of doesn't really say much, kind of puts the cash down for the gas, or kind of giving you a half-hearted wave, walking out.
Have a wonderful night.
In parentheses, start remembering your characters' names. Actually, I can look at Foundry. Never mind. Are you doing anything to help pass the time other than just maybe listening to late night news?
You asked if Riley's doing anything to like pass the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, in between like doing the tasks, which she just like does like a list of things and what times they are done. She just follows that. In between those, yeah, she would just be pretty much just opening a notebook, sketching in it.
Okay. No.
I saw Grunt Life rewrite the names.
Yeah. One must follow the same format. Otherwise, my brain works at 50% capacity. I have like I assume it's kind of like a basic notebook. I have like a pencil you can sketch up with.
Yeah, she doesn't take her like good pencils or good notebook out of the house because that's just begging to get your shit stolen.
That's true. Or in one of the at the worst, but definitely not the best. Your neighborhood, Brownsville, part of the larger ensemble city that seems to just sort of crush people underneath. You can see the skyline in the distance, the air polluted, the noise that always seems to be there, the very few moments of actual quiet. The night kind of goes on.
I fucking hate it here.
So do many people. But, well, right now, life is difficult for everyone, but at least you have a job and earn at least, I'm gonna call it a living wage, but call it a survival wage. Something to keep you until next month. As the night goes on, customers come and go, getting muddled together. As
Folder of people to cock and ball me with.
trying to find if I have this street ambient. As even in your gas station, you can see people walking on the streets, even this late at night. This sort of buzzing noise almost never ends, but the hours do pass, and eventually 5 in the morning start getting ready to close to hand over the shift to the other person. As your coworker comes in eventually, sign out and, well, start your journey home, as you do live about a 10-minute walk from your apartment complex. Another unusual benefit. Get to enjoy this part, as at least the cool city air is still preferable to the one in the gas station. Cars go by, and a couple of individuals that maybe look at you but are not really worth their trouble. As by the time you're walking home, a lot of people are getting up, ready for their turn on this grind wheel. This endless carousel of boredom and just banality almost. And as you arrive home, open the door and start climbing the stairs. Everybody else is getting ready for their morning routine. Erica, your alarm clock starts beeping, waking you up.
Well, I was a bit of a groan. She tries to turn off immediately before
Have to give it
dragging
like
herself.
two hits, because it's not what it once used to be, if it was ever good.
Yeah, a couple of whacks, punch maybe. She gets up, drags herself to get herself ready, shower and everything.
As you start letting the water run, as it slowly gets heated up, you go through your morning routine, getting dressed quickly. As well, start early. You start work early in the morning. As how much work does Erica put in this
I think
process?
I think in the beginning she was really like well, for getting ready for work apparently. She would probably just do the minimum and make sure she covers herself up as much as she can without it being too obvious that's what she's doing.
On a thick sweater.
Or it was like a cap, had a cap on her head.
Start here. 20. Right now, probably say it's autumn. It's not getting cooler outside, so you can wear thicker clothes without getting too heated.
Mm.
I didn't realize I should have done some research on New York weather. um, but yeah, as you get ready and you walk out the door, you can already kind of hear the. Even as you woke up, it's like an ever-present background ambience. The city, the cars zooming by your street. You don't even live on a big street, but there's always someone driving. As you kind of fumble a bit with your keys to lock the apartment and kind of start going down the stairs. The elevator here, that's as far as you know, it's never worked. But some of the older residents here told you that's been broken for 10 years at the very least, if not more. You bump into Riley, one of your neighbors, as she is coming up the stairs.
Morning.
Good morning.
Riley?
On your way to
Sorry, go ahead.
no, on your way to bed.
Yeah. Shift's over.
Oh, lucky you. On my way in. Hopefully you have some sweet dreams.
Hope you have a good day.
Erica gives her a nod as she
Why don't
makes
you
her way.
roll me that
Oh.
schizophrenia, Riley?
Oh boy.
As you pass her by, Riley, there's a noise that catches your eyes because it sort of jumps out from the usual cars and honking. As you pass her by, you can clearly hear a very faint but distinctive hissing noise that almost that the one of a snake would make. As you like glance towards her, you don't see anything.
Yeah, Riley is probably going to pick up the pace because, yeah, that's never a good sign.
It's one we have to deal with on a constant basis. Quickly move past. But Erica, you're not the only one who needs to get up in the morning for work. Cody, classes have started. We have one quite early in the morning. Tell me how you're getting ready.
Probably grabbing the fucking. He'll press the snooze button 10 times until until he realizes he's sleeping too long, and then in a rush of panic, he'll probably wear the first pair of jeans and a shirt.
You kind of start throwing clothes on you. There's a very pleasant smell coming from your kitchen.
Yeah, he'll rush in, check in what's currently there, what his mom has made him.
Well, your mom has went back to sleep, but probably not that long ago. you can see a little small package.
Huh.
Sandwiches, freshly made.
She knows. He'll remind himself to thank her later. He grabs the package while he's on the way later and rushes out the door to get to the subway.
As you go out the door, you, without realizing because you're in such a rush, you bump into Riley. And you're a good neighbor. Well, known each other for some time.
Oh, sorry, Dad. I just gotta go.
Riley, as he like bumps into you, you. Why don't you give me another schizophrenia? Why not?
Absolutely.
Why not? There we go. It's like, because he's like backing into you and you don't have enough time to get out of the way quiet, and he just kind of like gets a bit into you, and as he like turns around and says, "Oh, sorry," your ears fucking ring for a moment as a loud and powerful blast of what you think is a gunshot is heard from behind Cody. As it takes you like a moment to adjust as you stumble backwards a bit.
You okay there? So I try to help her up, make sure she doesn't like fall over.
She like flinches, like, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Alright, yeah.
Just
I wish.
push past him. You can clear it. Cody, you know that Riley has.
Yeah, he probably not the first time.
Yeah. She just kind of quickly moves up the stairs. As you finish locking the door, and Metro ain't gonna wait for you.
Nope, means sprint.
You, Riley, finally getting to the floor where your apartment is. The floor above Cody's, but sort of on like the other side. As finally open your door, and as you kind of close it behind you, it's almost as if there's silence. Not a total silence, but much more quiet now. You can almost breathe relief. That sounds are gone. Sing is gone.
Yeah.
You can rest as you are quite tired.
Yeah, the first thing she'll do is that she is on a pretty strict regimen of when she is supposed to take the medication. And yeah, she will go to the bathroom, get like the cabinet. Yeah, she will take the pills that she has to take.
Or at least, it seems that treatment is at the very least helping you keep things under control. Although it's a bit alarming, you've never had such a loud noise before. The gunshot is a bit too much even for you. These things don't usually just appear out of nowhere and then just quickly fade away. More gradual, but no need to panic yet.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
sorry, go ahead.
I'd say she is just going to like not like take off any clothes, not like take a shower or anything, just fucking falls onto the bed.
Yeah. As you drift off to sleep somewhere else, Erica, making your way across. As you also live conveniently close to your job. It's a nice little place. Nice is, after all, in the eye of the beholder, but the locals think it's nice.
Yeah.
As you kind of walk in, and as you walk in, all of the sort of the other employees are sort of gathered around. And kind of the sign is still like closed.
I think Eric is gonna find someone close by, just like, hey, what's going on?
One of the assistant cooks kind of like looks. Well, about to get fucking wonderful. Hey, hi. Didn't tell you either, I guess.
Tell me what?
They're trying to close down the fucking.
Wait, what? When did that fucking happen?
I don't know. Just the manager walked in, left like 5 minutes ago. They want to like close it down for a while, but had some renovations or some problems. Not even sure if they probably fucked something up with the standards again. The health standards.
What the fuck does that mean for the rest of us? What? No pay? Nothing?
Closing it down for like at least 2 months. They told me. Told us.
Oof.
That's why I'm not gonna buy the whole. Oh, you just need a new paint job shit.
Oh my fucking. Okay.
Probably probably the rat.
Fuck. God damn it. I need this fucking job. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, but... Sorry, I shit day for all of us. As yeah, there are like a lot of them. Some of them are discussing this. They're gonna like, maybe listen in a bit.
She is.
They'll also give you like the official notice that we have to close down for a few months for renovations. But like everyone here is most in agreement that's probably just a bullshit excuse, and they were about to be caught with some rather poor hygiene standards or something. The cooks blame the hygiene. There's like one of the other waitresses is a bit more conspiratorial. Says that they just didn't pay the health inspectors this time enough or something. And to avoid fines, they're probably just gonna shut down the place for the moment.
Oh, fuck. I know this is gonna
Like
sound
the
dumb.
official, I was gonna say the official notice says 3 months, but everyone here is like, I don't buy that.
I know it's gonna sound dumb as hell, but what about the rest of our pay? What about anything for us while we are ass out?
I guess I'm trying to reach out the manager. She's not picking up. Know where she lives?
Wait, you do?
No, it's like he said. Like unless you know where she lives, we have to kind of reach out and see what.
No.
You are owed. It's gonna say Americans get paid every 2 weeks. Am I correct in remembering that?
Yes, bi-weekly.
Yeah. So, I'll say it's probably are owed, like at least 4 days of pay. I'll say this is a Friday.
No.
So yeah, everyone's kind of pissed, and one of them's like asking if anyone knows like a lawyer to handle this shit.
Yeah, good luck with that. Fuck. Look, unless you make it so if people notice and they give a fuck, that's the only way this is gonna work out for us, but I'm going to grab myself a slice of pizza and apparently start looking for a new job.
Chuckle. One of the cooking aides. At least they told us at the beginning and not the end of the day.
Oh man. I assume none of you will let them walk out.
He laughs, says, "Yeah, there's like still like bake you a pizza with what's left from supplies."
Wonderful. Thank him before. Apparently turning back around. Gotta go and start looking at job markets.
Well, luckily for other people in the city, Cody, you walk in and your $1 store is not closing.
They scam many people. They're very
They do.
productive individual.
As
Industrious.
your boss.
The American dream.
Let me see if I can find. Your dollar store does have a reputation in the neighborhood. Everyone that knows, like the owner and place, knows to be very careful with the change and keep the
Mr. Lee.
receipts. Not throw away the receipts. You will definitely need them later. You realize that you may have been scammed for like a few bucks. Yeah, your boss is like, hey, Cody,
Oh yeah, what's up here?
listen, I know you got classes early this morning, but can you like just for today, just take instead of going, to school, I need you to cover like an extra shift.
Will I be compensated for that? Because if the classes aren't free.
Cody, of course. What do you take me for some sort
Now,
of...
how many times would the compensation delayed on this honest businessman?
He pays you, but it does usually take a while.
What time of year is it?
It's like
Classes are
autumn.
like in the middle of the year.
No. You've just started classes. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
You would have had one like early in this morning, but
Fine, all right. The vet's probably gone anyway, so whatever.
I knew I can count on you, son. Just make sure. Listen. What did I tell you about change?
Always keep the change unless they ask.
Exactly. And he like pats you on the back and walks out.
This honest businessman of a picture.
Yes, I am looking for.
This honest and this entrepreneur.
Yeah, I think this one worked. He looks.
The Protestant work spirit over here.
One looked friendly enough. Find it.
Jimmy.
Jimmy the Rat.
I don't know. This doesn't seem like the type of guy who would ever tell you his last name.
It's a New York name, if I ever heard one.
Joey the Squealer.
Yeah, listen, you've been working with Joey. He took over the business from his dad, and I mean it's mostly you working and him. There's been like attempts to get other employees, but they usually like either take part-time, don't really stick for too long. You're clearly Joey's favorite, or the only one who accepts the meager salary. Oh, if you scam people, it does let you keep 20%.
What a fair business
That's
model.
a generous cut right there.
Honestly, this is the reason why I stay with Joey.
Such a nice man. Love this guy already.
A philanthropist, truly.
Joey does speak 4 languages, and he always pretends he doesn't know English.
Love this guy. We love Joey here.
We love Joey, an honest businessman.
Yeah, you settle in as people start falling through every now and then. And Cody, luckily for you, being a local, living here for some time, you know the other locals, so it's no real like there's no real reason to try and scam them because they kind of know. Maybe every now and then there's someone
Some
who's
cop comes through.
no, there's like people who go by and buy stuff who are like clearly unaware. Most vulnerable people though are the sort of old folks. They are much easier to kind of like lie to or convince them that they've just misread it, or I mean, oh, I guess the price was right there. Like I'm pretty sure now, correct. As sort of get into the routine, right? As you'll stay in, the hours kind of go by. It gets to noon. Let me see. There is. As you sort of get ready to take your lunch break, by lunch break I mean like those 10 minutes.
Eat a sandwich.
You see a man walk into. Now, you've seen desperate people before, Cody. This is a dollar store. But this man is looking around. Clearly, a bit more than desperate. And he, every now and then, as he's like walking past the shelves, just kind of gives himself almost like a pat, right? As he's like almost anxiously looking around.
Yeah, Cody will go up to him like, "May I help you, sir?"
Oh, actually, yeah. As he like pulls out a gun. You know that you have in the cashier. No.
Cody raises his hand and yeah, he empties the cashier.
He like he's like skitzing out a bit. That's like a bit of a tremble. He's like panicking a bit as you like hand him the cash. Like fucking yanks it from you as he like fucking rushes out. Now, Cody, if you don't press the police button,
I mean, I do press the police. Oh,
I'm gonna say then give me an act under pressure roll to do it. Cause
Cody dies. Session 1. I mean, I assume I can press the police button not instantly. Like I
You're
assume
gonna,
that-
yeah, but I was gonna say if you press the police button after he leaves, Joe is gonna like watch you in the fucking cameras. Who do you think he's
that's
gonna
trying to be
blame if that happens?
I tried to be a company patriot. I sacrificed my life.
Listen, roll good and he won't notice you're trying to do something.
15.
See, fine.
This is not the first time this happened.
As he like, yeah, you just kind of like with one hand, kind of like extending the money, using that as the cover. You press the button underneath the desk. As the guy kind of yanks the change, like $200, and he just fucking bolts out the door. As you kind of can breathe relieved.
There goes the pay.
Takes about 10 minutes before the police show up. One of the cops kind of walks in and kind of like looks around, sees that there's no real harm or panic. How is Cody looking right now?
Obviously, a bit shaken. You know, having a gun thrown at you is
Yeah.
not good.
Um, find something that fits my vision.
Is it John Johnson?
Unfortunately, this is an age I can't hack that level. It's not far
Listen,
off.
John
though.
Johnson would capture that. John Johnson would capture that crook, and he would only like take like half the money.
It's funny because John Johnson is the one of the very first recommendations I'm being given. Still fucking knows. The only real person with, like, the in between all these AI generated fucking. Ah, this guy looks friendly. So I'll be honest, you recognize he is one of the police officers that kind of like works in the area a lot. Mr. Davies. He is definitely a much more big individual. Probably could beat your ass.
John, it's John John's fucking colleague, it's his co-worker.
As he, like, yeah, he finally walks in. Everything alright here, Cody?
Yeah, he kind of ran off.
Listen, I came as soon as I could. And I'll just take like the video footage from the cameras and we'll see if we can
it's all
find
there.
him.
Yeah. Cody opens the door.
As yeah, he's just gonna simply kind of like walk up to it, like your backroom office to start gathering the evidence they need for. He doesn't have like a second like a body. He's just him. As yeah, he's just gonna like take the video footage. Eventually, walk out. Meanwhile, Erica, you've had your pizza. Probably had some coffee as well. After all, what are they gonna do? Not pay you?
True.
Probably can even steal a soda. One of your colleagues fucking jams the fucking. They locked one of the fridges as one of your colleagues kind of breaks the lock.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm getting something out of this.
Everyone's going home with packages. After that, what's your plan?
Well, Grant, she has to go back home and start looking for new job applications because right now this one's a bust.
As you kind of walk back home, as you I assume you just walk into you want to walk to your apartment, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know everybody that lives here. You've been living here for like how long, would you say?
Well, Grant, I know we discussed it a bit. You
Mhm.
said 6 months is when she got out of her situation, so I say 3 to 4 months.
Yeah. So I think in 4 months is that's enough to know a lot of the people living here, at least by sort of looks. Although the people in this building are very friendly, I would say, at least with one another. But definitely you spot the man sort of standing in front of the building, and you've never seen him and have the demeanor of someone who would live here, as he is wearing a nice like suit, you would say.
Ooh, gotta avoid that fucking thing.
He's in front of
Not
your
my
building
business.
though, literally in front
Yeah,
of
I
your
can-
door. I'm just gonna sit outside.
It's more like she's gonna like put her head down, try not to make eye
I
contact, and
see.
she's gonna go straight for the door. Yeah.
As you kind of like pass him by, he looks at you and says, "Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Do you live here?"
No. Just start trying to get to the door.
He looks at you and says, I don't have the keys. Able to at least let me in, even if you don't live here.
You trying to cause some problems here, guy? Like, no offense, but I don't know who the fuck you are, and
The problem is if I say who I am, you're not gonna believe me anyways.
Probably. Look, I'm not sure what relationship trouble you having with your girl or guy, but I'm not getting involved with that.
No, no, no.
Okay?
I own the building.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Great. If you own the building, can you like fix the fucking heat in here? Really appreciate that.
I'll take
It's
that
gonna.
into consideration. Open the doors for me. He does have like a large sort of kind of like bag, right? Um,
Grunt. Is there a insight button in this game? Huh? Let me check.
yes, there is.
Read
Read
it.
a person.
Is he lying to me, Grunt?
No, he is actually very embarrassed. While he looks well dressed compared to a lot of people here, he is not exactly. Doesn't look fresh. He looks like he hasn't taken a shower like 2 or 3 days. His clothes, while they're sort of expensive, they clearly wore not in the best.
Okay.
And his
Okay.
bag is everything then looks like worn, right? Nothing. It looks like it was once expensive and pristine, but now fallen a bit into disrepair, like the building.
Yeah, I gotcha. She's like, okay, look, just don't turn out to be a murderer. Really appreciate that. She will open the door, giving him a chance to get in, basically.
Murderer. Okay. Kind of like walks in after you.
Says, well, building owner, have a nice day. Good luck with everything. Starts making her way.
Samuel, nice meeting you. Yes.
Yeah, nice meeting you, Sam. Get better clothes.
Okay. Do that. Rush up the stairs.
Look, in New York, we don't engage with personal information here.
He doesn't seem to know that.
Oh no, what is he doing in New York?
He doesn't live here. He's a landlord. He lives in
That's
fucking.
true, you're right, you're
He
right.
lives in Florida. He flew up here.
People are so much nicer than South, actually. That explains so much.
Fine, I figured out my perfect fish out of water.
There's this fucking goofy goober over here.
What is he doing? Oh no.
As unfortunate, like he's gonna let you walk up the stairs. You do, you then see him like also start walking out. Like he's actually gonna walk up to the elevator.
Derek is like debating with himself. Oh my god. Dude, that outlet hasn't worked in like a decade. Good luck.
What?
Yeah. Are you sure you own this building? Or she asked sarcastically.
My dad used to own this, but well, that's
Okay. Is anyone around that's close by, or are we just by ourselves right now?
No, it's just you two, and the sort of like
Okay.
the building, like hallway. Sort of.
Okay. Who are you looking for?
Well, I know that there's one empty apartment here, and well, that live in it.
Oh god, you're really down to the dumps then. Does Erica know what building or apartment he's talking about, I meant to say?
You really want to know?
Yes, correct. Yes, because I need to believe.
Well, it's the apartment. I was gonna say actually it would be the apartment sort of above. Actually, it'd be the apartment from across Riley's.
Ah,
Sort of like
gotcha.
upper on the upper floors.
Okay, I'm gonna do my nice deed for the day. Follow me, and I'll show you where you need to go.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. I'm gonna pick up the bag and start following you.
Ugh, look at this sad man. Start leading him towards the only apartment.
As yeah, he'll kind of follow you as the moment you get to it. As I know, let's say Riley, how long would you sleep for?
Well, Grunt, fun fact, I did a lot of research into schizophrenia, and it has a lot of related symptoms, more than just you
Yeah.
fucking have delusions.
Yep.
One of those is basically, yeah, you have a very awful track of time, which means she's probably only going to sleep like 4.5, maybe like 5 hours. Honestly, she might even wake up sooner than that, to be honest.
Yeah. So as you kind of wake up, you hear some sort of movement and some voices as you recognize Erica's voice on the other side, kind of like in the kind of building stairway. She's talking to someone, like sounds like a man.
It's like a peephole.
Of course. As you stare, you see them both sort of across uh, from your apartment as he kind of like goes to the back at the old place and like, hey, now please tell me I didn't forget these other keys. Like starts fucking taking the kind of putting the bag down as he like opens it. Erica, you see inside, it's a bunch of like clothes, sort of kind of like packed. They're like mismatched. There's like some t-shirts, there's like some sweatpants, water bottle. There's like some biscuits.
Biscuits.
Yeah, they're in a language you don't. I was gonna say they're in a language you don't really understand. Like I assume Erica speaks like what languages?
I would assume Spanish because it's a common
Yeah.
language in America. So
So I was gonna say like I don't think Erica speaks. I'm not gonna say the language. Then. Some funny fucking
Yeah.
looking
Romanian.
words.
Romanian, not Hungarian. It's Magyar.
The worst language on earth. As found it. That's like fumbles with like a simple keychain with like 2 keys. Basically both for the like one and a spare one as he like kind of puts it in, kind of clicks it, unlocks the door. As the door opens, and as the door opens, you can see the empty apartment inside. Like, goodness says, much obliged. Thank you.
yeah. So going to be living here, building owner.
Yep. That are like a weird thing. Why do you say it like that?
No reason. Welcome to the neighborhood, I guess. And she will hand him like a breadsticks and a water bottle before taking her leave. Cause Jesus Christ.
Much appreciated. But hey! Listen, they said something about
Mhm.
like troubles. Just who should I like? Actually, you know what? I'll just ask everyone, I guess.
Good luck with that one, building owner. Starts
What?
leaving.
Why? Excuse me, ma'am?
Okay.
You're just gonna walk away?
Yeah, because there's no.
Yeah, Riley, you just see the dejected look on his face as he like lets out a deep sigh. Man looks a bit overwhelmed, but gonna pick up the bag and go into the apartment, close the door behind him.
It's okay, Cody's
No.
a nice guy. Sam?
Riley is gonna go to her shitty fucking laptop, and she's gonna actually like look up like the information on this building, because if this man's lying, it's a very bad lie that doesn't make sense.
So, well, the building owned by what you would call, I think it's the same, right? Like you have private entity, like a
Yes.
business. So yeah, I mean, you know that there's like a company that owns technically not just this building, but there's like 4 blocks that are owned by them. Yeah, give me like an investigate roll. Like try and like find if you can find anything about this man.
You said an investigate roll?
Okay.
Oh! That's with a -2, baby.
As yeah, you spend some time, and you manage to realize that the company that owns this building, owned at the very least, has in fact filed for bankruptcy. Apparently, well, the CEO died and there were some problems, and it's basically just kind of gone down the drain. And you're not really very sure who owns these buildings now. Assume you'll find out when the rent is due. Because before you did have a property manager, so...
Yeah?
I assume you can call your property manager.
I mean, I could call him.
Yeah.
I will get no answer, and he will not call me back.
I do love the fact I don't need to do anything.
Poor Christian.
So yeah, not really sure what's gonna happen at the end of the month.
Worst case scenario, the new landlord is here and he will ask the rent. Best case scenario, there's nobody to collect rent right now, which means at least for a month, we're all good.
That's true.
Until the utilities get shut off.
How much would you say you're paying for this apartment?
Ooh.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think in my head, because Riley has been pretty much a ward of the state her entire life, and then got diagnosed with fucking schizophrenia. I imagine she is on some sort of government program, so I don't think she even like pays attention to what the rent is.
That's true. True. Let's see. Let's see what Google tells me.
I don't know if you guys are getting government help. God, you should be, but you might not be.
No,
I assume.
no. Cody has this magic thing called student debt.
I think I would assume Erica has like government help and
I
programs.
was gonna say you're at least on EBT, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I think all of you are probably, considering what I'm reading here, probably around like 1,800 a month.
Yeah, government help. Government help.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I need to know how much these things cost.
Ooh, it depends.
No, like that's the rent.
Go on,
That's the rent you'll have to pay for the apartment. Is like, now if you get subsidized from the government, that's your own thing.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure with schizophrenia, Riley could apply for a full disability if she wanted to, but she doesn't actually want to.
I assume you're getting one, right?
I imagine because she can work, she's only getting partial disability.
Hmm. Now, I could be mean and be like, the state doesn't want to give it. You're actually just fighting them in court for the money, apparently.
That is actually something that could.
Riley would not be fighting them in court. She would have already given up.
That makes my job so easier. Yeah, no, they are actually refusing you disability aids. And, well, you were encouraged to. There are lawyers that can handle such businesses, but process can take quite a lot of time, and during that, even if you were to fight them in court, they would still didn't give you the money until you win. So would Riley be like working with the lawyer to try and at least get the money she's owed?
I'm gonna be honest, she's probably is, because when she mentioned it to Jennifer, her boss literally would not let her leave until like she like called a lawyer right then and there.
So yeah, unfortunately, you are not getting disability benefits, but eventually you will.
Listen, Riley has no hope that things will get better. She is pretty much hoping to coast through on life until she has to go into full-on assisted living like her mother. Things do just her life does just seem to be a downward spiral of things get worse.
As yeah, but since you did roll such a full success, is there anything else you would like to learn about him? Because I'm gonna answer I'll take that as the first question. Like a second question.
Second question. So yeah, I know the company, but I don't really know what the company filed for bankruptcy. But I don't actually know who fucking is like running it currently.
Well, the company doesn't exist anymore. But the previous owner, Mr. Um, Joshua Clark, that was the previous CEO. I'm not gonna bother with a character picture for that guy.
Yeah. I guess what she'll look up real quick is like because this place this company filed for bankruptcy. Like,
Last
what
month.
is the status? Yeah. What is the so far like status of like the like either legal ownership or like have their assets been split up? Like, what is going on
Well,
with that?
apparently, Mr. Joshua, well, some of this like not like a big news thing, right? But there's like still people who cover some of these mundane stuff. He was in. There's like one article you find, as this guy wasn't even like living here, um, all the way up Chicago. But there's like an article,
Chicago, you say?
an article that you find. Apparently, Joshua was involved in a lot of vices.
Big
So
crime.
no, not specifically, but he did apparently had a lot of debt, and he did die of an overdose at like fucking 81 years old.
Damn. Hopefully that can be me.
Living the dream right there.
So he you can find out that he was involved with at least the article claims that he was a frequent enjoyer of drugs, prostitutes, luxurious parties, not what you would consider a smart businessman, but he owned a lot of real estate, kind of for the lifestyle. Is That's what people think. Nobody really knows private finances.
Oh, that's neat.
And well, I mean, apparently, wife, she died like 10 years ago. And the only other living relative is as he had a son. That there's not that much info. Apparently, he's kept out of public life. He was never really seen with his dad. Rumor has it he went to study in Europe and never came back. Son is Samuel Clark.
Well, that's well, that's the mystery solved.
Yeah, Erica, as you go back into your apartment, I guess. Start browsing for jobs.
Erica wise, yes.
Um, takes about. I mean, you spend some times. I assume you can like check. You have like a computer of some sort.
An old dinky laptop,
Yeah.
hand me down, more likely.
Yeah, so you start browsing some of the job postings in the area, maybe even expand. It was really nice to have a job so close to home, but beggars can't be choosers. And the noise from outside, you can hear a sort of commotion going down. Before, well, I mean, I guess if Riley, if you're like still sort of paying attention, you can hear like, especially like in the fucking building stairwell, this fucking loud bang once, kind of as it's, like the railing vibrates throughout the building, as if something really kind of like heavy has hit it.
Ooh, gonna go take a peek if I can.
You
Like, yeah,
hear,
Riley's gonna go outside.
yeah, you hear like rushing footsteps up the stairs as someone's kind of like running up. And well, Erica, you will see first. You'll see this like looking very disheveled looking man. Has like clearly has a gun in one hand. Has like a bag in the other, and he's like rushing up the stairs, glancing backwards before just kind of. Well, I guess you don't open the door, so just catch like a
Yeah.
glimpse of him. As fortunately for you, Riley, this man is running up the stairs, and you kind of see him as he like stops in front of the door. Samuel walked in like an hour and a half ago. As kind of like looks up to go, but then you hear like a voice coming from like the next floor up, as like someone's like asking what's going on, and you can see the man's panic in his eyes as he makes a decision in that moment that instead of going up, he'll go forward. As because the door to that apartment slightly opens, and Samuel kind of walks on and says, "Hey, is everything all?" Before like the fucking guy just fucking like slams the gun in his fucking head, knocking him like down for like moving into the apartment. I'm not sure if you're doing anything while this is happening.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome to fucking New York. Yeah, Riley, seeing as that guy walks in, as that guy goes in, she is going to try to, like, quietly open the door to fucking, if she can fucking drag this fucking now unconscious man to safety.
Yeah, Samuel's kind of like lying on the floor as kind of like he gets up. He fuck.
Hey, like, the door just cracks open. Fucking get in.
Oh yeah. It's like tries to focus and like kind of like stumbles a bit, falling after as you shut the door behind him. What happened? What? Head.
She's fumbling with her phone. You just got fucking hit by a man with a gun.
Oh. Oh, do you have like a all the cops?
I mean, yeah. She will dial 911.
Gonna say because the man, like, kind of as you can go, it's like yeah, just call 112. It's
112 grunt. 911, you mean?
Oh, the man's got.
If this man was in Europe for his entire
Yeah.
life,
Yeah.
Oh, true. Oh, true.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Oh, true.
This man's clearly not a local, and I mean his brain's a bit scrambled. As yeah, he says that you probably. I mean, you kind of already know he's probably not from around here. As you dial 911, and dispatcher will says they'll send a team, which Riley, you know that just means Mr. Davis, and luckily maybe he'll get like a partner.
He doesn't need no one else.
Mr.
He will
Davis.
simply consume the man.
He was killed 20 men by eating them.
You laugh, but Mr. Davis, if he likes, you don't fight Mr. Davis. He will win.
Yes.
Mr. Davis' natural armor.
A true protector.
Is Davis the only cop that Riley has ever had good experiences with?
Yes, like he is one of those cops that like one of the few cops that works here and like doesn't just like actually acts nice. Like he's not pleased with how things are going around here, but he's given up of like a decade ago.
Oh, yeah. That's about right.
Of Mr. Davis. The task force of Samuel and Mr. Davis. We will fix this world.
Oh,
So yeah, the police should be only 10 minutes away.
wonderful.
'Cause, yeah, no, normally they would move faster, but they're not the happiest to come here usually. As,
Yeah, Riley will look at the guy. Okay, yeah, they should be on the way.
It's been quite the day. No, Red, don't know, Red. What the fuck? No.
Sorry, Grunt. I've called the police before. I'm
Holy
sorry.
Okay.
Sometimes it can take them like 30 minutes or longer.
Hey, they look very annoyed when they come see you. So yes.
I'm looking this up. What?
Oh, Grunt.
Don't do it. American, that's the reason people say American police is like dog shit.
Yeah, don't do this to yourself, man. Especially depending how bad your neighborhood is, they're not
Like,
coming.
Yeah,
That wasn't even. He didn't even shoot a guy yet.
yeah, certain areas are more preferred for them to show up than others.
Hey,
They
Red,
say that.
what's? Because I'm looking at an average response time, and it's like 10 minutes.
That's what they believe, Grunt. Look, when I lived in my poor, shitty neighborhood, I called the cops once because our house got robbed. Then, what, 30 minutes? 35
Holy
minutes?
fucking shit.
People lie. Police unions also lie sometimes.
Okay, well, never mind then. I'm trying to make this as accurate as possible to real life. So, Riley, who knows when they'll come? But at least Mr. Davis will show up in fucking 10 minutes.
Mr. Davis.
He's a wonderful
Yeah, Riley will kind of like, he'll be here.
Just need to. Wait.
Yeah, they'll Davis will be here in like 10 minutes.
Okay, seem that isolated. And also googling other response.
This is in fact Grunt itself. It's a
Listen, no, the
most accurate roleplay that Grunt has ever done. A European shocked and appalled at how fucking shit America is.
Because no, in Romania, the police will also like, they're gonna fucking take a while. But like,
Maybe it was in Western Europe. Maybe it was in a civilized place.
no. I'm looking. Listen, he's like Central Europe.
Is he from Budapest or something?
So he lived in Prague.
fancy.
Prague is Prague's a shit city.
I don't know.
American urbanists plant that shit.
Look, we all believe the lies they tell us.
So yeah, he'll he's like trying to like collect his thoughts as he's like waiting there with you, Riley.
Yep. And yeah, Riley fucking does not know what to say because yeah, emotional fucking blunting, also a thing with schizophrenia. She kind of does not show her shock and actual terror, just kind of blank.
He'll look at you like that and it's like, this thing like happen often? You don't seem that concerned.
I mean, like break it, like robberies. That's not uncommon. People like that. Yeah, that's kind of. I mean, that doesn't that happen every day.
Okay. How often? Mind me asking. Like once every few months?
Guy with a gun?
Yeah, like the robberies.
No, the robberies. Um, I usually hear someone complaining about one like every like once a month. I don't talk to like everyone though, so it might be more common.
I mean, like everyone's complaining about. Like everyone's like, or like there's like one robbery every month.
Just kind of shrug. I hear a lot of people complain about it.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Fine. Get in. Building block had like anyways, intercom. Riley, you know, like the door to the building, like if you kick it, it's just gonna fly open like that.
I mean, if you just like push on it hard enough, it just opens.
What's the point of having it locked in the first place?
I don't know.
I'll add that to the list to be. As assume everyone's gonna wait quietly in their apartments, unless Erica wanted.
Look, Erica was gonna call the cops, but it looks like someone's already done the best
I
part.
was gonna say if you there's probably gonna be like a few phone calls, but they'll inform you that a team has already been sent on the way. Which Erica, I know that means that Mr. Davis at least is like 10 minutes away.
Cool, cool. Yeah, I don't think she knows anyone that she would really call to warn, so she would probably lock her door, put I don't know, something in front of the door, a chair, to make sure no one breaks in before seemingly going back to job search.
As well, yeah, around 10 minutes, you hear like kind of like movement down the staircase. I'm not sure you're gonna go and peek on the people.
She's gonna peek.
Well, you see Mr. Davis with the shotgun as he like goes up the staircase.
I think Erica would peek out and tell him good luck before closing the door again.
Just kind of like give you a nod. As yeah, Riley, at some point you do hear kind of you see Mr. Davis walk up onto your floor, and I would presume you would have informed the police dispatcher on like where the perpetrator would be.
The floor, the room he's in, yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Davis is carrying a shotgun. I don't think he's here to tell them to drop their weapon. In that sense, Mr. Davis does follow the tradition of American police officers to shoot first and ask questions later.
One of this would take more paperwork than the other, you know?
It's true.
And he also does not have a buddy still. It's just him. It's just him.
Maybe he doesn't need a buddy. He's John Wick.
He's our hero.
All cops are bastards, but like Davis is cool. Davis is cool though.
What are his combat stats, Grunt?
The problem is working in this beat. He's been working here at least for 10 years, as far as some of you know. He's had a few partners. 2 of them died, and 3 of them were severely injured and like requested transfers. Mr. Davis, though, he's lived here, he grew up here, he cares about this sort of neighborhood. As he like goes to the fucking door, puts the shotgun to it, and just fucking blasts it open. As you can hear like screaming, apparently the guy was sort of caught in the crossfire before. Just see him while like walking through screaming at the guy to like drop his weapon, and before kind of hard to see where you're at into the apartment properly, but you can clearly tell that Mr. Davis is currently restraining the wounded perpetrator before like just kind of like slamming him to the floor and putting cuffs on him as he's like radioing it in. As like Samuel's like next to you, Riley, he's like, so how did it go? It's fine now.
Do you look? Yeah, she'll look through the people. Yeah, Davis has had it handled. You're gonna have to replace the door, though.
Apparently, they're just there for decorative purposes anyway.
Yeah, I forgot my keys a few times when I went to work, and if you slip a card in between the doorknob and the wall, you can just jimmy it open. It only takes like 5 minutes.
As yeah, Davis is like,
Which, fun fact, that is how I've gotten to my apartment a few times when I forgot my keys when I went to work.
we'll make this better, I promise you.
We have a team. We need more members.
As yeah, Davis is dragging the bleeding man out. He doesn't seem to care that he is sort of complaining about his seems like some of the shotgun blast injured. There's like splinters from the door, and kind of like probably after that, Davis also kind of clocked this guy a couple of times. He's like his face is also sort of bleeding a bit.
Mr. Davis is the team.
Just dragging him down the fucking stairs. And Samuel kind of like pats you on the shoulder and says, "It's fine. I'll talk to the police there and stay inside. Thank you for helping me out."
It's no problem.
As yeah, he's gonna walk out. Erica, you will see as Davis is dragging the criminal out. As soon after, you also see Samuel kind of going down after him. Samuel does have a bit of a lump on his fucking forehead.
Dork.
Or yeah. Cody, you're at work. As your mom phones you.
Yeah, Mom.
Cody, I don't know where you are, but you have to not come home right now.
What's going on? Are you okay?
So apparently there's been I think someone broke into one of the apartments. It's like this lunatic man with like a gun. Have like classes right now.
Yeah. I can't right now.
But that means it should be done by the time you. But just wait until I send you a text message.
Of course, you stay safe too. Yeah, he hangs up.
As yeah. It's, you don't find a picture of your mom.
I mean, I give you one if you want to grunt it.
If you have one, yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. Oh, let me go into my folder.
As yeah, you eventually this sort of situation gets resolved. As there's gonna be a couple of police officers around. Samuel will give out statements. They'll ask any of the locals if they, not the locals, tenants, if they wanna give out a statement. I'll assume none of you will open the door to the police.
Unless it's Davis now.
It's not Davis.
No? No one's... You don't snitch in New York.
So yeah. Do around and then they'll basically walk out. Yeah, Not sure if any of you want to talk to any of your neighbors about this or exchange any information, or just gonna sit tight.
I want to see what the local gossip is, Grunt, once the police are gone.
Save the Shutterstock image.
Stock image, my beloved.
Stock image of a middle-aged white woman, my beloved.
As yeah. You. Sorry, I was distracted. So, do any of you want to do anything?
Yeah, I was. You mentioned that Erica wants to gossip with the neighbors once the police are gone, see what was going on.
Yeah. Anyone in particular you would like to gossip? That's a good question. Riley, would you also like go outside after the police are kind of gone?
Yeah, she would.
As Samuel is in fact going back to his apartment.
Oh,
Therapist has told her to not be a total shut-in. She should make an effort to engage with people.
Yeah.
Sometimes she remembers that.
Yeah, maybe a few of your neighbors will put their heads out. They kind of look at Samuel. Samuel looks like he's done for today. He's just gonna walk into the apartment and he doesn't even close the door. It's just like slightly open. He just kind of goes into the fucking living room. Riley,
Jesus.
you just hear like a very faded, muted, "Fuck my life." But yeah, you can talk to one another or one of the other neighbors if you want.
yeah, I'm gonna ask if anyone know what happens. Saw the guy go upstairs, I believe, and that was it.
Well, if you look up the stairs, there is Riley. That's Riley's apartment was literally just across from what happened.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Riley what's going on. What did she see? If she saw anything.
So, I mean, heard the bang.
Mhm.
Was gonna look. Then I saw the guy come and hit that guy. Ran to the apartment. I let him, let the guy that got hit into my apartment. So I called the 911, and then David showed up, and he handled it, like he usually does.
Mm. Yeah, I saw him going up the stairs. I guess he got the old Davy special.
Yeah.
Well,
It's kind of sad because I think his dad just died.
what?
Oh, that guy. His name, that guy. Pretty. I looked into it, and yeah, a guy who owned the company that owned the building. Yeah, they're bankrupt now. Apparently, he had some son that lived in Europe. I don't know. I think it's him. I forgot to ask.
Shit. Okay. How did he look after everything?
Bad.
Ah.
I mean, I'd be pretty not great too. Seemed kind of shocked at how shit everything is.
Okay. Shit. Okay. It's gonna sound weird, Riley, but can you do me a favor?
What?
You just pass that guy some stuff I'm gonna give you.
Okay.
Don't tell him it's for me, just hand it over to him. I don't know. Make sure he's not immediately, I don't know, drowning in his own fucking sorrows or some shit.
Yeah, I can do that.
Awesome. Sweet. Give me a minute. and grunt. I assume someone like Erica has been in situations where, you know, you have emergency bags, wound kit, things like that to survive if things hit the shitter.
Yeah.
Blankets. She will pass that, like, small, like, she has more than one bag, so I assume she's done this before, and we'll hand it over to Riley to give to Sam.
Um.
Yeah. Yeah, so Riley will just take it.
The
She
like.
takes it, she'll ask,
Yeah, I was gonna say
Mhm.
the door is still like literally half open. Like you can
I don't
hear.
think he's taking.
There is no door.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, girl, I don't think that. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say you can hear like him moving around.
Yeah, I just don't think he's gonna pay attention to everything outside of his life falling apart around him.
No. Oh, not.
so, how's your day?
Apparently, lost my job. My manager's an asshole, so I'm looking for a new one. Probably gonna have to do unemployment soon. Probably tomorrow as well.
I could talk to Jennifer for you. She runs the gas station I work at.
Yeah, I would appreciate that. Can't say no to a handout right now.
At the door.
Thanks.
Sorry, go ahead.
Just
Mm.
nod at that.
Oh no, you good?
As the door.
Literally, Riley nods at that and then does a thing. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna say the door swings a bit open as he's like looking at it before looking at the two of you who are standing across the hallway.
Well, evening. She's kind of nods at him before
Yeah, it
turning
will.
back to.
And catch your name, by the way. Let's see, like goes to you, Ryan. It's like Samuel.
Riley. Here. It's kind of a welcoming bag, I guess. Emergency kit, something.
Ah, thanks. As he's gonna like. Couldn't happen to know any like nearby stores. I can just need buy some stuff. I don't think that's gonna fix itself. Now, Riley. Joey has everything. Joey does just have everything one could possibly need. And cheap too.
Yeah, there's like a dollar store, like not too far away. If you go there, and I think Cody works there, you should be able to get your stuff. Keep the receipts though, because I think it's all secondhand stuff.
Every time I'm new around here. What's a dollar store?
It's a store where you can get things for. Well, I mean, it's not all under $1, but it's usually all under like at least like $10.
Means that. Yeah, good. Okay, thank you.
It's where you go if you don't have. It's where you go if you're poor. Where I usually go.
Wow, most of us usually go.
So is Erica, did Erica not leave then?
Oh no, sorry, that was red. I apologize.
I was about to say.
Fucking like what I checked it
Please.
all.
Listen, Erica saw this guy. I was like resisting to like not fucking flirt with him.
As Samuel kind of like looks a bit sad at that and like, listen, I'll be honest, the building looks horrible. But
Yeah.
you know what they say? That nothing's unfixable.
George, Sam.
Yeah, that's what my therapist tells me that, yeah.
listen to your therapist.
Should. And this is where Riley's going to do the thing she does during most conversations where she feels like it's reached its course. Oh, see you later. And goes inside her apartment.
He'll give you a wave as you can like take a deep breath and walk down the stairs.
I may have watched like a lot of videos on like the social issues that people with schizophrenia have because of the emotional like fucking dampening they go through. Like, yeah, this is it.
I'm not gonna say anything. How I behave as well, and I don't have such issues.
Ah, grunt,
Well, it's not. Well, it's. I was about to say it's a bevy of health and mental issues that can cause emotional dampening.
Yes,
I won't say anything.
Maybe maybe it's because you don't leave your house.
I do leave my house
Look.
at night to walk the dogs when no one's around. Listen, I've had to deal. No. I've had to deal with like, man, I want to go. Yes, have a good day. Thanks. It's been a pleasure. Bye now. And you keep walking away, and they keep trying to talk to him. Like, no, bye. I'm waving at you. No, stop trying to shake my hand. No, just. So yeah, no. See, Samuel knows.
Look.
He gets it. He understands you. This is totally normal.
It's you.
He runs just a little of a hack to use his own picture. He's a bit of a coward.
Yeah.
What did Atlanta do to you, Christian? What happened to you?
Fucking Malcav happened to him.
So I'm sorry that the perfect picture communicates the exact vibe I need. As Cody, your mom would have sent you eventually the text that everything is fine now. And about 10 minutes later, you see a man walk the store. He looks like he hit his head on something as a lump.
Are you okay, sir?
He looks much better dressed than most people who walk into this.
Yeah.
Samuel looks at you and says, "Yeah, just got robbed 10 minutes ago."
Oh. Well, welcome to New York, I suppose.
Why does everyone keep telling me that?
Stuff happens about you. Maybe we got robbed by the same guy.
I mean,
Anyway, how may I help you?
I need to buy like basic tools, for. Oh, there's a lot of things to fix in that building, and no part of it, but
No problem. We got some hammers. We got whatever. We got the screwdrivers. Yeah, we got some stuff over here.
yeah, he's gonna go through Joey's back store of sort of tools, the shed as he calls it. As yeah, he's just gonna get some basic utensils. Gonna buy a lot of shit actually. Kind of just says do you like goes to pay with pulls out his cell phone.
I assume cash only over here.
No.
Actually, I'm not an American. Actually, I'm not sure how this works.
Well, it's not that it's only cash, but you can't pay with your phone.
Yeah.
It's only like they
so.
take it's like one of those cars thing that you can slide it in, punch in the PIN number. Joey's a modern man.
Yeah, it's only Visa card or MasterCard, I assume. No.
Just no NFC payment.
Mhm.
He's like looks to kind of put his phone to scan something.
Only cash or card, sir.
This is my yeah, just a second. It's like fumbles, pulls out this small wallet. There's like a couple of cards and like puts kind of tries to slide one against your little thing. I just have to
Doing, man.
put this in.
I assume it's like only Visa card works, whatever.
It's not that only Visa cards work, Mac. There's multiple types of card scanners. Now, in modern society, in the high-tech world, you just scan one. You just kind of
Yeah,
Get it
I
close.
kind of hold it. Yeah, that's what I do.
Well,
That's
your
also what I do.
device doesn't have a scanner. Your device, you have to push it in because it's a much older one.
You see, I live in a civilized country, Germany. I live in utopia. I don't know how these savages work. I just kind of, I just pay with my phone. That's the problem. So I don't know how this shit works, actually. I'm a zoomer, Grant.
So yeah, I know, right? I know.
I only pay with cash
I-
on my phone. I know nothing else.
I've studied.
Yeah.
As
I take out the reader.
yeah, he's gonna fumble a bit, but then you kind of put the card in here, like gonna press the pin number. He bought like for like a few $100s, and unfortunately, right, Joe is not really big fan of letting people pay with cards because you can't really scam them then.
Yeah.
But listen, it's like, listen, you also listen. Joe is such a nice fucking like boss. He's gonna give you like 10% of sales. So the more you sell, bigger your bonus at the end of the month.
Bigger my bonus. Yeah.
Um,
Are you new to are you new to town, sir?
yeah. Just arrived today. Oh,
I moved in recently. Are you
yeah. Just down the street.
on a? Is the business related?
Uh, I guess technically I like. I'm a landlord.
Or landlord?
Yeah, the building's shit though, so I don't know.
Wait, is this building at Insert Avenue here?
Yeah, actually.
No, listen, Tony is a nice guy. You see, is the nicest New Yorker, in fact. Oh shit, man. What do I know to the old guy? You
Does
actually
it-
live there?
Cody, you only talk with the property manager. I've never interacted with the actual.
Yeah. I was like, what happened to the property manager?
I had to. Don't even. Uh, let's say that. Wait, you live there?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I mean, they were quite expensive, you know, and had to do a lot of cost reduction.
Oh, welcome to New York, sir. I guess.
Yeah, it's certainly something. Not, I guess. Times Square is quite a long distance away. Hey.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you. As he like gonna pack. He bought like about $800 worth of fucking supplies. He's like in fact carrying crates.
Damn.
As
Have
he's
a
gonna
nice
like
day, sir.
you see him like carrying. It's like he can't possibly carry all of them. Puts them on this fucking. It's like oh,
Trolley? No.
on a scooter, like a fucking. See this, like as he like just puts the crate, kind of like balances them carefully, and yeah, it's an electrical scooter. I see like.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Cody has to resist his will to fucking kick the scooter.
It's like $2,000, Cody.
That's what I do. Okay, I guess I didn't realize.
This thing.
I'm sorry. In my town, we gotta just throw them away. I'm not gonna say I kicked them over on the road.
For
Oh,
legal
no.
reasons, Mac does not kick them over.
As yeah, he kind of balances the crate. It like, looks a bit awkwardly, but he's gonna basically kind of push it away as he's like taking them back to the building. Ties them with like a fucking elastic rope.
Oh, oh man, Sam.
As yeah, back at the building, Erica and Riley, you will hear him struggling with the crates as he like carrying them up the stairs.
I'm resisting.
You can't resist, Red. Look at this man.
Especially Riley, like I don't know if you're the curious sort, but he will start back, sort of start taking measurements for the door.
Yeah. Riley is, despite everything.
As Riley, he at the very least you see him pull out this very sleek-looking laptop as he opens it, and like has like a pair of
Oh man,
headless...
don't use that in public, you fool.
Yeah, he puts it down on one of the nearby crates. Has like this pair of headless, like wireless headphones. Kind of slides them on. You realize he's like watching tutorials on how to fix doors and shit. Kind of like following the steps, sort of listening in. But yeah, no, this man is just it's like a duckling.
We need to help him. We need to help him, man.
Yeah, Riley is going to actually like she'll open the door and she'll just don't like turn your back to that. It will be gone in like 5 minutes.
Laptop?
Yeah. It's small, it's easy to carry, and like yeah, that will be in like a pawn shop in like 10 minutes. Might maybe want to like put it in the apartment act itself.
Yeah, no, make a point. Thanks. Start dragging, and you see the crates that are kind of like filled with what look like basic tool one would need. Start like fixing shit. Not just like hammers and screws, but like a fucking glue gun and a bunch of other stuff. This is gonna be a long, long month.
Just gonna do the repairs yourself.
I mean, yeah. Oh shit. Hey, like, is it like common theft, like common around here?
Yeah.
Okay. Just can you watch the door, please? It's like rushes down the stairs. Takes
yeah.
like half a minute before you just hear him. God fucking damn it!
Oh no! As I first thought.
God, the wind. Fucking stopped it in front of the fucking building, left it there.
Why would you do that?
Oh,
No.
we need to adopt this man. We need to fucking we need.
As he walks back down, being very defeated, Riley. He's like, wouldn't happen to know me like bike stores I can, or like secondhand bikes? Do you know anyone who might sell one of those?
As she'll pull out her phone and she'll look up, like up by bike shops in the area.
And Joey's right there, though.
Yeah, I mean Joey might have something. If not, like
Does that guy
probably
like
some in
literally
the area.
sells everything?
I mean, yeah, he's just like a second-hand store, really.
Okay, good. That's all.
That's why you just keep the receipt, because sometimes you find something really great there and you get it for a steal, and sometimes you take the risk and it turns out yeah, it was shit.
Oh. He like looks at the crates. Should check them, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Kind of like go for some of the not the best quality. Some of them are barely holding together. It's like, okay, lesson learned. Always keep the receipts.
didn't take the receipt.
Oh,
No,
No.
he threw it immediately.
Oh.
Riley will actually. I told you to keep the receipts.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's fine. Listen, it's not like just shit quality. It's not broken.
Breaking
Hey,
parts.
not been like super helpful to me. So let's just order some pizza, right? Let's just. You like pizza? I hear like New Yorkers like pizza.
Yeah, yeah. I think like the local place closed down, but there's still a lot of other places.
Oh. Okay. Tell me, is because you seem like really friendly. The other lady wasn't as friendly, and everyone else is just sort of like minding their own business when there's like a robbery. Like that's just weird.
Yeah, no, that's pretty common. Yeah, that was Erica. She's actually is. I mean, she's nice to me. But she's been through a lot.
It's like, are people just like terrified? Are they don't care?
Apathetic.
Ah, so no community is like spirit issue. Fine, not. Um, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Need you to watch the door. Hopefully, no, because it closed. Just make sure nobody steals them, and if it steals them, just give me a call. I don't think I'm gonna do anything, but I call the police. Maybe I don't.
As long as Davis is on the case, things. I mean, like 50-50.
I'm gonna go.
But that's better than most.
I'm gonna go grab on a bike and order some pizzas, and I can grab some people still here. What I need you to do, actually, seems like you know the residents, right?
Some of them.
You just
Erica knows a lot more.
Just okay, cool. Talk to her as well. Maybe she can help. Tell them that like looks at has his hat like has like a watch on. Looks nice. Just tell them if there's like free pizza and drinks in like I don't know 3 hours. I don't know how long it takes food delivery
Cool.
here to come.
Do you want to put like the boxes in like my apartment? To actually have a door.
I would appreciate that quite a lot. Grab his stuff in his bag, mismatch of clothes, laptop, them inside your apartment. Yeah, tell everyone, and I'll be back in like 2 hours with pizza, drinks, and
All right.
hopefully we can listen. I helped me a lot, so I promise you that this like looks at the building. I'm gonna fix it. I fix it with my bare hands, if nothing else. It's not that complicated once you get the hang of it.
All right. Before you go, don't check the time on that watch. Somebody will watches are really easy to like steal and sell at pawn shops. So you're gonna want to be careful with that.
Point as he's gonna also leave the watch in your apartment.
I love this man. Grunt really made him in a fucking lab over here yelling at his ass.
I'm not joking. This was meant to be the asshole landlord. I just didn't realize you had me turn him into a fucking hero.
Erica needs to speak to him. Listen, Erica, he needs friends.
Oh god.
This guy
Yeah,
needs a
and then-
team.
Once he leaves, yeah, I'll go down to. But on the way there, first I'm going on the way to Erica's like floor. I'm gonna actually like send a text to Jennifer, and I'm just going to tell her, hey, do we have any openings at the station? One of my friends just got like the place she worked at is like closed now.
Give me an influence other role.
Let's see if you can save Erica from Joey. From Joey's greasy hands.
Partial success.
Well, not really, but I assume this is a beggars can't be choosers situation.
Yeah, she's looking for jobs right now, but she like if she could just have something to like help her make it through, this month, that'd be nice.
Yeah, listen, I'll see if at least I can get some like part-time work. Okay.
Thank you.
Worries.
Yeah. And knock on Erica's door.
She'll take a peek, assuming seeing Riley there before, moving some stuff off the way of the door, mostly the chair and everything that she had there. Could probably hear things scrapping around as she kind of unlocks the locks and peeks out. Hey, Riley, what's going on?
Hey, so Jennifer can like get you some part-time work until you can like get another job. Well, she said she can look into getting it, but so I don't know, it might only be like 2 days a week, maybe.
It's something until I can find something better. Appreciate it, Riley.
Also, because people like a lot more people than I do. The new landlord is going to get a whole bunch of pizza and drinks, and there's going to be free pizza and drinks. I don't know if you want to tell everyone that. I don't really know most of the people.
I'm gonna ask Zaz. I assume it's like Riley's not that comfortable with too much social stimulation. Is that all right to say?
Absolutely. Riley does not like being in large groups of people.
Gotcha. So probably talking to a bunch of people, neighbors, either way won't make her feel the happiest, I assume.
No. She in fact, like if you say no, she's just going to like not do it.
I got you. Okay, what does the landlord want us to meet then?
Brent, did he give me a location?
Yeah, it's called the green space between the building blocks. Well, it's not like a park, but it's like there's like some benches there for you to sit.
Like in the it's in the space, like open space in between the apartments.
Gotcha. Okay, leave it to me, Riley. I'll get the word out then. No one can say no to free food if that's the case.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya. And Erica will begin the work, and if she can, she will enjoy. I assume that we're gonna need tables for this, for the food.
Yeah.
So she will ask him to have tables. I don't think he's gonna have any.
God, this looks depressing.
Is it America?
I'm looking at the I'm looking at like how I thought this was a green space. Holy shit, no, that's an actual lie.
America? Yeah, I would say.
Why there's so many? What's the point
It's
of
concrete, baby.
What's the point of a
space?
No, that's not a problem. Like it's something else that bothers me. Like it's like renovate. No, it's not. Why does it look like this? I was like, man, maybe it's just like people are renovating it, and you would put like
Post the picture.
yeah.
see this.
I'm looking. I'm like, what's the point of having fucking fences around fences?
Oh, they do that all the time.
Maybe I'm stupid and I don't just get it.
It's in case when someone like jumps over one fence and then they fail to jump
It's
over
like
the second
one
fence.
of them looks like nice and okay, but like what the fuck is the second one?
Oh, that's because they don't want the homeless people sleeping on like nice soft dirt, so they want you to sleep on the hard concrete instead.
Yeah.
It's cool. Yeah, it's about
That is actually the reason. That is actually the reason. Also because people would like throw garbage all around that
Yes.
tree.
That's true.
Horrible.
It is.
Oh
It's
god,
the-
okay.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna-
it's anti-homeless infrastructure. There's a bunch of
Guys,
those
I think this is just my fantasy right now. I'm just living my fantasy.
I'm just like, this man will fix America. This will be the next president. Somehow, he will remove the naturalized citizen requirement.
I mean, if he's the son of an American citizen, then he is an American citizen.
He is an American citizen.
That's true. He can run for president.
Yeah.
President Samuel.
So that
He'll open his mouth once, and people are just like, "You're a dirty European socialist. Die."
I was gonna say actually not. I've changed my mind. He didn't live in Prague. He lived in Copenhagen.
Oh, the actual utopia. Fucking oh my god. He went from fucking heaven to hell.
Yeah, it's fine.
Welcome to Inferno.
As I was gonna say, yeah, Erica, you can get like a couple of sort of like a one, maybe two, like plastic tables. Place them outside.
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. Make sure to have someone watching so no one steals the fucking tables.
I'll say, Cody. Not that long after, the man walks back in again. Hey,
help you, sir?
yeah, I heard you had like bikes.
I've been robbed again.
Yeah, we have a few back here.
Yeah. Also, like bike locks.
Yeah, sure we are.
The man had an electrical scooter like half an hour ago.
Sure, yeah, we have those, of course.
Yeah, I'll take one. Yeah, she's gonna grab a bike. He's gonna buy a bike and a bike lock, and you see him like pedaling away. Still wearing a business suit. Yes.
Oh, Cody was like, do you need some help, sir? But he cannot leave the shop. But damn, I think he needs some help.
It's fine. Listen, it's kind of close to your end of shift as Joey walks in. It's like, hey, Cody, how was today? I heard you had trouble with police, but how much did we lose?
200.
Ah, it's fine. Holy shit! That's like checking the cashier.
Yeah, the new guy came in.
Shit. $800 bucks?
Yeah, he bought a lot. Yeah, he fucking bought a lot of shit. He bought a fucking bike. He bought like fucking 3 boxes of worth of tools.
Do I still have anything left in the shed?
Fuck, it's a lot. You fucking lost like I think like the entire cabin is empty.
Okay. Cody, cool. That's a fat bonus you're getting this month. Can almost like make up for the money you lost, but it's fine. Not your fault. It happens.
The money he lost? Okay, Joey.
This is true. This is a true boss mentality over here. I should have fought the fucking robber. Accurate American patriot over here.
Listen, today was stressful for you, so yeah, you can leave early. By leave early means like half an hour early.
What a nice boss.
What,
Actually,
honestly,
the nicest boss.
Best boss
Honestly.
in America, actually. Best
You were
boss in America.
threatened today by a gun. He recuperated the money. He's in a good mood.
Oh, nice.
If he didn't, though.
Well, then somebody needs to help him restock the shed. Gonna let him do all the work alone.
Yeah. I think so. Right?
And Cody, my favorite employee. Take care.
Take care. Bye.
As you walk back to your building, you'll see Erica, and I assume Riley, you're still helping out.
Yeah. She would be helping.
And yeah, you'll see Erica and Riley setting up some of the tables outside. Some of the neighbors are also out. Told them they're kind of curious where the free pizza is.
Where's the pizza? There's no pizza here. I see no pizza.
Yeah, Riley, you do see Cody walking.
Hey, what's the cost of celebration?
Hey. New landlord who does seem nice. He got robbed, but
Oh,
yeah, this guy came in with a gun. Didn't shoot anyone though. Don't
oh,
worry. Yeah, don't. It was all fine. It was all fine. Davis handled it.
that's great, I suppose. So, what's the whole this thing about? So look at the fucking tables.
I don't know. He said he was gonna get like pizza and sodas. I don't know if he's some sort of a party.
Huh.
The guy is he's gonna have to do some adapting. He almost he had like I think the watch he had on was like
I'm pretty
at
sure also
least
you
a
got
couple hundred, at least a couple $100. I had to tell him no to do not check time on that.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure he lost his I'm pretty sure he lost his e-bike because he came with a scooter, but then he bought a bike and yeah, I didn't see the scooter again. I think we need to make sure he doesn't lose that bike.
When I told him that like because he was gonna just like leave his laptop on like one of the boxes and like turn his back to it with like headphones in, and I told him not do that. And then he went outside, came back in, and asked me where bike shops were.
Jeez.
Oh my god. Oh hey Erica.
Hey, what's up, Cody?
Most of those boxes are now, I guess, in my apartment.
Would you talk about the new landlord?
Davis shot the door to his apartment.
This guy needs some help. Oh my god.
Yeah. I saw him when he came in. He looks like he didn't have much with him.
Apparently, his dad's company was in like a whole lot of debt. Then his dad died. I don't actually like the company filed bankruptcy. I'm not actually sure what happened to all the rest of like their properties.
Yeah, he did mention he did get rid of the property of the property manager. I think all the fucking now I will make up a name. You fucking can I make up a name? Can't you fucking Miss Well? Miss the old. I assume she was a bitch, by the way. Grant, is that fair to assume?
Absolutely.
Yeah. At least the old hag is gone. Willie B got fired.
Oh shit.
That's good.
You think he's gonna be selling the place then? Make some money?
I mean, he said he's moved in.
He brought up a whole bunch of tools, and he says he's gonna. He's even said he's gonna fix it himself if he has to.
Yeah, he bought the $800 worth of tools. He fucking bought the entire shed.
Look, I give him week tops before he goes back to wherever he was, sells this place off, and makes as much money as he can before parachute out.
Honestly, I don't think you'll make it out at this rate. I think.
As you say that, you see him kind of go to the sidewalk. He is now. You can see him. As he's like riding the bike. There's like two bags, one on each side of the bike. He has one of those sort of where you have like Uber Eats or something in the US equivalent, like food delivery, large like rectangular
DoorDash,
very popular.
Yeah.
rectangular backpacks that keep the food warm. He is pedaling on the suit with that.
Oh my god!
To like stop the bike and like says, I managed to get this for like $20. I think that was quite cheap. Probably scammed the thing.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what I was
yeah.
thinking.
As says,
Money is it a cup?
oh, it's just you three then free pizza. I thought people liked free pizza.
I assume Erica did tell people there'd be free food there.
Yeah, why don't you give me an influence order? Let's see how well that.
They came, they saw no pizza, they left.
One second, is it influence
Pizza
others?
time.
It's pizza time.
Yeah. I mean, if you like let them know that it's arrived, they'll probably come down. As
Yeah.
like, oh, you set up tables. Thank you so much. As you like down.
Did you plan to eat it on the grass?
Well, I thought there was like gonna be some benches, but yeah, you have a good point. As I was leaving, I realized I saw.
Yeah, as we'll point at 2 benches. Riley points at like the 2 fucking benches.
Look, we
Yeah.
got
Where the crackheads live?
Yeah, like what's with so many fences around here? I don't. Is that like another thing?
Oh, it's for the homeless.
in the trash. In New York, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Homelessness is a large epidemic. Most of them also have mental
How
issues.
is that gonna help?
And unfortunately, the urban. Well, you see, what it does is it makes them go somewhere else, so people don't have to look at them. Because to most people, that's the homeless problem, that they have to look at them, not that they exist.
Yeah. Okay. Listen. Think anyone minds if I just cut them down?
I mean, there might be a fine, but nobody put them back up the next day. They move faster to fix those than they do anything else. So
I'll listen.
I
it's fine.
think I don't know if that was put up by like I don't know if that was like a thing that the old owner put up or if that was a city thing.
true.
Not. I got hit
So if
by
the old owner just put it up, you can probably just like
I got
yeah.
hit in the head by a gun. Honestly, I don't think I care anymore.
yeah.
But
Yeah, I wouldn't walk around with that suit of yours. I think that kind of invites people.
I mean, I guess to have like a.
You look like you
Running-
have a lot of money.
I do.
Yeah.
You look rich.
You bought $800 worth of tools with a card, and also a bike for like another $200. Like another
I have
$150.
never had $800 in my bank account.
Yeah, man. So many groceries I could have bought.
Okay.
So he just fucking stares like holy shit.
Yeah, he does have that stairs. Like, fine. Listen. Free pizza. And I'll be honest. Why do you like? Do you not just have like I just want to buy like some fucking soda, and all of the drinks were looking kind of weird.
Weird, like secondhand weird,
I mean,
weird, or weird
like,
as in
why
what?
is your
Like-
Fanta
like
just
that-
kind of like neon orange? Is that like like
Oh, that's the high fructose corn syrup.
Yeah. It's always neon orange here.
well, I bought the only thing I recognize from the store, so I hope you people will be gonna be fine with just some normal like shitty juice. As is gonna pull out these like cartons.
What did you buy?
Like it's still like orange juice and stuff. It's like in a carton instead of a bottle.
Dude, I think people are gonna hear free food, and that's as far as they care about.
Surely you must have
Yeah.
something of like that's similar to this, I believe.
Can I
Yeah,
see
there's
what it
mods.
is?
I'm fun right now that I have one. I'm drinking that right now, baby.
I mean,
Hello, Fanta.
there's like Mott's is like a pretty good like brand. They like make apple juice and like orange juice and like mango juice. It's pretty good.
Yes.
But, like it's in a plastic bottle. I mean they're all like saying things like that, but they're like usually more expensive.
Let me see something that would look safe for me to buy in a supermarket. I'll post that. You know what?
I love the grunt self-insert.
This is the most realistic I've ever seen grunt roleplay. Confused, lost man.
He's not role-playing. He's just himself.
This looks fine. I found something. You can tell me. You can tell me if this is. I realized. Yeah, apparently they don't have. They put them in weird bottles.
I'm awaiting fucking President Clark, the Clark administration.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I've seen stuff like that.
This is something I wouldn't be afraid to buy. Yeah,
How does a grunt roleplay? What would I be afraid of?
So that's gonna put like all this more like, and I also assume that this is expensive. This is not like cheap.
Depends. Is it like
if it's in like a pre-packaged carton and like he bought a whole bunch, then I'd say yeah, it's probably more on the expensive side.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's like 2 handbags filled of them as he like puts down like fucking like 15 pizza boxes. As yeah, Rika, you're gonna let your neighbors know as people are gonna like come down as the two of you, as she's gone to all the neighbors, you see them like pull out some paper and like a pen, like a couple of pens. It's like, well, I was thinking, people don't want to talk to me. It's simple, they don't have to. Just write like the complaints, issues, wishes, stuff, and piece of paper, and I can just read them and prioritize like on my own time. What do you think about that?
Honestly, that's not a bad idea. I mean, you're all gonna have to sift through. There are gonna be some people who are just gonna write that you should go fuck yourself on the papers, but I mean, those people would probably just tell you to go fuck yourself to your face too.
Yeah, yeah.
Fortunately, I can't really fix myself, so I can fix the building though. I'll just ignore the insult.
Before I forget, because you're you're the new owner. Because I had to show this to the property manager when I moved in. And it basically is just the paper that does explain that that she has in the wall that does explain that this person is diagnosed with schizophrenia.
Yeah, you can like Google a bit why that's. Sure if I can do anything. Help you with? Is there anything I can need to like special accommodations?
Not really. I mean, could because the last property manager didn't really help me get my, because I was supposed to get government aid to help subsidize my living conditions, but they've not let me do it, and neither the property manager didn't really help me with that.
Sure, you must have some sort of disability benefits.
No, they denied me.
It's like circuitry is not connecting in his brain. Like,
yeah, I do. I mean, there is a case. Yeah, because my boss.
Like
my boss made me call a lawyer. Yeah, because they're arguing that because I can like work, because I can work, that I'm not actually like disabled.
Have no words.
Welcome to the States, man. Hey, where are you from, actually? You have a slight accent, I feel like.
Oh. Dad's from moved here when he was young. Married my mom. Born in Chicago, I guess, but then moved back to Europe, to Denmark.
Okay.
Yeah, no, listen. Just, I have a few, I mean, friends is a bit too much, but you need help with like legal matters. I've had to consult a lot of experts on that recently, so I still have a lot of their phone numbers. If you ever need help, let me know. I owe at least that. Saved my life.
I won't say no. I mean, the lawyer I've got now, he's like my boss's friend, so he's covering me pro bono, but like he's got a lot, and this actually isn't his area of expertise. I don't think he told me it wasn't his area of expertise, but he was gonna help me as best he could.
Promise that as soon as I can at least prop the door closed, I will make a few phone calls and try and get you someone who specializes in this.
Thank you.
As yeah, you see Erica coming down with some of the other neighbors as well, Samuel's gonna introduce himself. And people like pieces of paper and be like, yeah, just write down if any complaints, any issues. Some people are just kind of here for the pizza and kind of leave after that, but there's like a few neighbors who at least write some stuff down. Not sure, because if you three will at least sort of be friendly with him, that will at least give the others incentive to. So that will be up to you three.
Yeah, I think
This guy needs some help.
yeah, Erica would give them a heads up about like this guy's new here and try to present his case a bit before leading them downstairs, so they're not
With that
gonna
thick
immediately
scene,
cream him.
they'll be at least polite. They won't just tell him to fuck himself. And they're still here for the pizza. Like that's the main reason. But Erica, he is in fact handing out people the stuff to write down the complaints. Eventually sort of hang out and chat and see kind of like Sam kind of puts his hand on your shoulder, Cody, kind of like leads you a bit away and says, you look like a tough young man. Mind if I like you help me with a couple of stuff and
Sure, no problem.
Because like look at this, like just he like points to like one of the I think you know what the place needs? People are apathetic and reasons to just come down and hang out, you know? Those two benches was like a good start, but I see they're like good space for like one or two ping pong tables. Do you play ping pong here?
No, not really. No.
Ping pong tables. Maybe like a few swings. What I can do to make sure the at least the greenery is a bit tended. The place is very like concrete.
Yeah. I mean, that's New York for you. That's like every city for you.
Looks horrible. I'll be honest. Looks depressing.
Yeah, it is.
Think,
Over to the Big Apple.
yeah, but there's no apples though. They would just die here.
They do, yeah. I mean, there are some like I think the rats do eat some apples if you like look around the garbage.
I think if I plant trees here, they'll like fight me on it.
Yeah, probably. Most likely, definitely.
Let's start with the fence cutting, and then we'll see how city council reacts to that.
Yeah.
Because like imagine, and you can both also overhear this, both you, Riley, and Erica, unless Riley you fucked off because there's a lot of people around. But People,
socialized.
I was gonna say, people know about you, so they won't like sort of. They'll give you your space.
Yeah, basically in this situation, Riley is basically fucking glued to the hip to Erica right now, basically.
As yeah, you both kind of overhear some of this conversation between because like Simon's like, it's like imagine having like some fucking like nice like cherry blossoms, like apple trees, something like with fruits.
Cody just
kind of
starts kind of
collect.
laughing. Cody just kind of starts laughing. It's like,
Oh.
They're not that hard to maintain.
Oh.
Maybe like
I don't think the housing authority will allow that, sir.
can't have like a little look nice. There's already trees around, so doesn't they care what kind of trees there are.
Erica would like to come on up with I guess, a drink in one hand and just looking. Yeah, that's not gonna fly at all. If you want trees, you're gonna have to ask a permit. Gonna have to pay for that. Gonna talk to some people.
Yeah, maybe focus on a bit more some ground issue stuff. Maybe like fixing up the electrics. We have to kind of like jury rig them a bit, you know.
What do you mean jury rig them? That's dangerous. What?
It's a few issues, you know.
Okay, never mind.
I
Yeah,
mean,
maybe I
if you
should
want
make
to be done.
sure that the buildings don't
Yeah.
spontaneously combust.
You don't think half the stuff in the building wasn't made by someone's brother, cousin, friend? I know a guy. If you want things done, it's gonna take what, years? If you're lucky.
Okay. Not. No, it's not gonna take years. I'm not gonna wait years. Too old for that. Like starts fucking clapping his hands loudly, just kind of get everyone's attention. Says,
Oh no!
Oh no.
just kind of
Oh,
looks
no,
at him, says,
Every-
if you want to stop him, whatever you think he's about to do, I mean, you can.
Yeah, can we like hold him back? Yeah, can we hold him back, Cody? I appreciate your spirit. I just gonna like you, honestly. If you think you're a nice person, but you gotta be a bit more careful and slow.
I think people will appreciate having their stuff getting properly fixed. It's fine.
Riley
It's fine.
will actually say people in situations like this are pretty used to people occasionally coming in and making the big promises. Maybe should before you announce it have like do some things
Yeah,
so they
results and
can't,
stuff, yeah.
just so they won't just like completely like ignore it as just another guy coming in and making promises that
Problem
you
is,
can-
problem is
like
I don't have money to do this.
And what are you hoping to do by with no money? Because you're not gonna get much of a donation, guy.
Well,
we don't have much to donate, even if we wanted to.
I'm not asking for donations. They'll have to pay rent.
What are you gonna ask these people right now? Because you gotta make sure your words are careful. Because I think at least 5 of these guys have weapons on hand, and they will make sure their words are heard.
Yeah.
They just start wearing a bulletproof vest all the time.
I mean,
They don't do that much, honestly, to be fair.
just don't go out at night. You know, and don't be an easy target.
Yeah, maybe don't wear a suit.
It's like
Riley blinks at that as when Erica says that because she works overnights and she's a mentally ill young woman. She's an extremely easy target.
Not you, Erica. Not you, Riley. You've been here long enough that people know who you are, so you're fine. You're fine.
You have the locals, yeah, but you are not.
I'm gonna say, I'll say this. No, the local gang doesn't really. They know you, Riley. They leave you alone.
I have no money.
There's nothing there to steal.
Nothing to steal
They
from
feel
you.
bad. Even they are honorable.
Grunt really does believe in the golden city on the hill.
No, they would definitely beat the shit out of Riley just for fun.
Look,
Sorry,
we got an
I
edge.
have
Or
to
too much,
base
or too
it-
much worse.
I have to base
most-
it on the gangs I know. They'll petty criminals.
Yeah.
I know.
The fucking most polite criminals. Like they
Even-
would do
No,
much
no.
more.
Even like
He's not wrong.
Listen, even the fucking small time, like fucking thugs will be like, "This is a girl with schizophrenia and has literally nothing. I'm gonna leave her alone. I'm not gonna." I'll even like hold the door open for her, like maybe like fix her radiator
Yeah.
or something.
They might heckle you every once in a while, but as long as you're considered part of the territory, you know, you're the people, depending if they want to mess with you or not. Yes.
So yeah, he'll be like, well, I was thinking, everyone pays rent. Use that money to start in the building. Well, the decent starting capital. Have to at least cover for some of the basic stuff. I've been learning how to do the more less dangerous stuff on my own. And call me Gary the maintenance guy from now on, and the more vital thing like electronics, gonna pay someone to have things properly done.
Uh-huh. If you do that, make sure the guy's legit and not gonna scam you for more money.
I'm not gonna go down the street to buy one. I'm not that
Well-
stupid, okay? Just
Cody
Look,
blinked at this guy.
I'm not saying you're stupid. I'm just saying there's at least
Optimistic.
500 electronics who can promise you a job and make you pay triple the price if you don't know how to haggle. And sometimes they
haggle
don't-
or
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes they say like it was very hard work. Sometimes they try to like cheat you out of some extra money out of you. Yeah.
Sometimes you go to the guy across the street who'll do it for less. You know, it happens.
Deal and wheel.
Yeah.
yeah, you know what? I'll make sure that whoever comes here, I'll pay a lot of money, but everything will be fine.
I think you can pay a lot of money to like scam con artists.
I'm gonna be fine. I've dealt with requesting quotas. I know. I've been reading a lot. Okay, it's just my point is I need the money. I need the capital.
Mm-hmm. How long until rent's supposed to be due, Grunt?
Probably like you pay rent bi-weekly as well, or it's like once a month.
Monthly.
Once a month. Yeah, monthly.
Probably like 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, you get 2.5 weeks until payment is due, and no one's gonna pay you early. Sometimes you got a guy who'll pay you half of it, and then promise to give you the other half later. Sometimes he does.
I don't
Sometimes he just.
need the money right now, but I need the money. Point is to note. I don't. That's not the point. The point is that you lift up people's spirits. You try and bring people. If nobody cares and nobody does anything, that's how you end up with fences around trees. He points to the thing.
Man, you really believe that, huh?
I like
I'm
your
gonna
optimism.
take that down, and if the police come up, I'll pay the fine. Not having fences around fences. Stupid. It's fine. Just listen. I may be a bit out of my element, but business, I can handle business. I can talk to people. And while I may not know local prices for local goods, apparently the fact that some people still use cash around here, and those like more than a decade old credit card machines, I still know my stuff, okay?
She gives like Cody and Erica a look of just
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, Cody also shares that fucking look. Especially when he says about the. Do you remember? See, this guy got scammed by fucking by him and Joey.
I mean, you didn't get scammed. He bought defective goods. That's
Yeah, what the fuck do you mean, bro? You bought $800 worth of fucking.
he bought a lot of stuff.
And you lost half of it.
Did lose the scooter.
I have no money. What did I do?
I mean, if you want to talk to them, you can. If you can wait the 2 weeks of the rent, then you'll get it anyways. If you need it now, you can, I don't know, make a pitch to them to
Well, and it'd be simple.
pay less.
Whoever puts the money down early gets fixed early. Well, the building stuff still needs to be, but I'll deal with that cost. I still have some.
I don't. So if they end up, if everyone thinks that you're just another guy coming in to make the promises, you're not going to get a whole lot of people who are going to sign up for the fix early because they don't think it's coming. But if you tell them that this is for repairs, and that whoever pays early, I don't know, gets like discount or something, like they have to pay less this month, you'll get a lot more people signing up. But you'll still get a lot of money.
Okay. How about this? You each tell me something you need help with, and I'll fix it for you. I am a miracle worker. Anything.
Are you a trained technician?
That's not the question you should be asking. You just ask me what you need fixed. If I'm not, I know someone who is. If I don't know someone who is, I know someone who knows someone. It's fine.
The heat in my apartment has never turned on since I've been here.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long you've been here?
My windows don't close properly.
Yeah, my lights are, but they like to flick sometimes. Sometimes they don't work. I have to go down.
Lights, windows, and heating.
Yeah. It's getting a little too chilly to.
Yeah, winter's coming around. Yeah.
So, problem when I paint, as when the wind comes in, it causes the wet paint to, kind of dry at a weird angle.
Yeah, no, listen. Workable. Get everything done, fixed. Well, I don't know about the heating thing. That's but might be a bit longer. But the other two things, end of the week, they'll be fixed. And then you have to vouch for me to the rest of your neighbors.
Okay.
Doubt. I think press X to doubt is right now on Erica's and Cody's face, I assume.
Riley's mind is either nothing will happen and I lose nothing, or he does do this, in which case my windows are fixed.
No, of course, I think Cody said there's no plan in this prospect. And the prospects of this plan.
Yeah, Erica will shrug. At least he got me pizza, so you know.
Yeah.
Also, apparently everyone here is out to scam me. I might need some trustworthy help in the future, so let me know if anyone's reliable, I guess.
Keep an eye out for you, landlord.
Yeah, I wanna call it's like a sort of assistant manager job, you know? Something like that. Looks at you, hoping you understand what that means, because he's know what an assistant manager is.
Look, I assume it's just someone who does all the bitch work is what Erica's face is thinking in her mind. How much are you gonna be paying for this job, actually?
Well, you got your
Hopes and dreams.
He's $35 an hour, right? Not much, but
deal. She puts her hand out.
Cody eyes open wide up. What?
I got there first. Fuck you.
Okay. Do you have the skills necessary for it?
What skills does it involve? Making calls, yelling at people?
No, what? No. Do not yell at people.
I mean, that's what the old manager did.
Oh god. No. It involves assisting me managing things. Scheduling, that means calling people, but like talking professionally to them, not yelling. Dealing with some of my contracts, a lot of paperwork involved, and might need you to sometimes negotiate terms, you know. It is a lot of talking to people, but it's about getting them to do what you want and probably not like being an asshole to them. At the very least, definitely no like lack of professionalism.
I've dealt with a lot of people. I can be quite charming when occasion calls for it.
Listen, and if it works out, after like 1 year, it's like 10-15% increase, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Although the vacation days, 21 days, I'm sorry, can't really go above that.
Cody's eyes are wide right now.
Yeah. Oh man, that sounds tough, but I understand sacrifices have to be made.
Okay, cool. Listen, I have to go collect the papers and cross out all the fuck yourselves.
So, is everyone out to scam me? Yes, yes, they are.
Cody's thinking. You see, Cody initially thought like I lost something, but then you realize something. How long will you keep this job, Erica? He will not say this, but like.
Listen. I'll save as much as I can, and if I lose it, I'll look for another.
Erica's like a
You
scavenger
should-
on this fucking
you-
sinking ship.
Listen, just like just kind of walks away.
Maybe Erica will be the fucking vice president for the Clark administration. If Kelly doesn't kill him.
Yeah, he'll kind of like smile and say, you know, standard contract, 3 months trial period, then, well, full on war contract. Now I have to go make the rounds. Like, takes off. Gather the papers.
Where the fuck did this guy come from?
From a magical place.
Apparently. Oh, that sounds about right. Thanks for the help, Riley. I don't want to seem like I just fucking, ditched you or anything.
It's fine.
I think you would need a lot more help if you're going to be with as a manager for this guy.
That's right.
I feel like you just made a devil's bargain. Or I'm sure like a fool's bargain. I'm not sure what it's called. I don't think this guy's a devil.
Look, I just gotta be nice to the people that I can usually be nice to. Make sure he doesn't say the wrong thing, probably, and get paid a good paycheck.
I feel like that's a tall order.
For $35 a month, I'll do just about anything. I'm not gonna lie to you, Cody.
That's true. I did think about accepting that job, getting away from Joey.
Yeah, sorry. I had to move in quickly when the iron was hot.
You are a bit of a viper.
Gotta survive the only way we can, Cody. Hey, come on. You got school, Mr. Big Shot.
Yeah. So that's student debt.
Oh. Good luck with that. Riley, I got any paintings you been making?
I think I'm gonna start a new one here soon.
Nice. Would Riley have been someone who would show off their paintings, or would it just something that they just never want people to like see without permission or something like that? You know?
I mean, if you ask, she show you, yeah.
Okay.
Because like
so
when she does finish painting, she does talk to like places that show off art, because I mean you would know that Riley does rather make a career out of her art than work at the gas station.
Gotcha. I'm telling you, Riley, just start putting yourself online. People love that stuff. Cultivate like a fan club or something.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. People didn't appreciate Van Gogh till he cut his ear off, and he was dead.
That's maybe there's tons of like Twitter artists, whatever.
AI art thing.
Okay, yeah, it is still Twitter in 2020, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I will never call it the fucking.
As
Unfortunately,
Uh,
unfortunately, she would in fact correct you if it was.
as yeah, conversation through the whole